I couldn't look at myself in the mirror, much less dance. But I knew God was with me, and I would tell Him every day when I would get up, okay, help me get up, help me get up. Here's my hand, help me get up. You know, um, I remember I would tell Him that I wanted to dance, and I tell Him, like, I remember I used to dance a lot. I used to dance with my sister a lot, and we used to get down. We used to have like little competitions between us and shit. We used to want to learn how to dance. And now I can't even get out of bed. I can't even have a regular day, just being normal. And that give me the gift to be able to dance again. And we started with slow dances. So I remember I would just stand there and I would be like, okay, here I am. Hold me and dance with me. Hold me and dance with me. I just want you to hold me and dance with me. And I would rock myself. And I would just try to imagine God here. I would just imagine that beautiful light I would feel inside, that nice warmness, that energy of His light. And I would just imagine it. I imagine His light, and I would just be rocking. And I'll be talking to Him. So God, I was watching The Chosen, and I was watching one of the episodes that, one of the women, she was possessed, and she used to drink, and she kind of reminds me of me, because I used to drink all the time. I used to be a bartender, and he saved her, and over time she got a trigger, and she went back, and she was so embarrassed. She was so disappointed for letting me down. And you chose to forgive her and still love her. And I say, you say you love all your kids like that, and I don't feel that from you. I feel you here, but I don't feel that support, that love from you. So I want to get to really know you. I really want to get to know you as my Father. I want to be more friends with you. To infinity and beyond friends, I started dancing with God. I started cooking with God. I started painting. I started painting with God, and He told me what to paint. And I need to finish this painting, because this painting is going to help people understand how everything you do and everything you think about it and everything you say and everything around you affects your relationship with God. Everything around us is trying to keep us from Him. And people don't see that. And it's okay, it's not your time to see yet, but a lot of us that are there, I just want yes to know that you're not alone, and He's doing His work. Okay, we just need to stay patient, and we need to stay ready, because He's coming soon. Over time, my bond with God became greater and greater. And it went from cooking just like a small egg or a little bit of oatmeal, because I couldn't even do that, to cooking whole meals and having dance offs with Him. The last one I won. He tripped. I won. He tripped on his rope and I won this one. But the first one he won. Hands down, he won. I was like, wow, you did that. That's not fair. You can't use universes and lights and what the hell, cheater. You know, he shows you stuff and it's amazing what he shows you. It's everything you dreamed of and more. You know, and just to build a relationship that you're able to have fun with God like this, it's just amazing. You know, he's your dad. And we fuck it up. We're kids. But he loves his kids. And once you get to know him and you get to love him, there's no doubt in my mind that you are going to love him just as much as I do. And you're going to want the next person to love him as much as you do. So start the work, you guys. Start getting to know him and just be mindful that, you know, you might not feel him there, but he's there. And if you're not feeling him there, ask yourself, what are you doing? You know, if you were approaching your father the way you are, would you want to see yourself like that? Would you want to see yourself angry and in pain and desperate and ignorant? Or would you want to show up there gracefully and asking him questions that you have, you know, and getting the answers back in a way that he's going to be able to teach you and save you, not get angry at you and reproach you and resent you, you know, because just like it's been heavy for me, it's been heavy for a lot of people. And yesterday was Mother's Day, you know, and I just wanted to be loved. I wanted to be loved and cherished and, you know, given a pat in the back, because even if I fucked it up this whole year, I want to feel like I'm a good mom, you know, and it didn't happen, you know. And the lesson I got from him yesterday was, you know, we can't be upset at our kids for not giving us the love that we want from them if we're not giving him that love every single day, because it hurts him too. It hurts him not to have his kids loving him. It hurts him not to have us cherish him and thank him for being a great dad. I have a lot to learn still, but there's so much more that a lot of people that know spirituality still need to learn, and that's to learn how to love your father. Don't just ask him for things. Don't just complain about things. Get to know him. You're going to see that it's the greatest thing you could do for yourself. It's the greatest thing you can do for the people you love, because he starts doing work in your job, in your home, in your life, in your jobs, you know. He starts doing the work around people that surround you. And yes, once you start your journey with God, it's gonna be hard as fuck. But everything else in life, because everything and everyone is gonna try to keep you from him. As soon as you start your spiritual journey with God, everything and anything is gonna try to stop you from getting close to him. Okay? Nothing can stop you from loving him unless you don't trust him. I was given a series of tests with him when I started the spiritual journey. I went into my inner subconscious. I took the journey, and he showed me what's out there. He showed me what hell is. He showed me what it's like if I die and I leave people behind. What happens to Alex? What happens to Michael? What happens to my family? How it affects every single person I've ever met until now. He showed me what's gonna happen when I die and those people are left with the surprise that I'm dead. I am here to make a bigger change than what I already had. I'm a fighter, I'm a warrior for him, and I think the sooner we can all get to a level of this beautiful intimacy with God, that we are willing to give our souls to fight for the greater good, for people to know that he's alive. We are willing to give our lives just like his son to make sure our brothers and sisters get saved. And it's so big, you know, and it's amazing because we go to church and you can feel it when people want to have the faith and their worlds are trembling and they're trying to hold on and you see him doing work, but there's times that all we can do is pray for the person to have the faith to keep looking for him, because he needs you to trust in him. I can't tell you trust in God. You need to trust in him. You need to know that when shit gets down, shit's going ugly and the storms are coming at you and demons are coming at you and the whole world is coming at you, that he's got your back, that he's gonna protect you, and you are shielded. You are shielded with the blood of Jesus Christ. You have the shields, the armor of the heavens to protect you. It takes that to know for sure that you have this with you and you are untouchable. It's just a pain in the ass where you have the whole world testing you, and you gotta stay strong. You gotta stay strong and just remember to go back to the basics. Remember, start hanging out with him again and ask him for your guidance. Ask him for what else you need him to tell you what to do. That's all the time I have today, you guys. I hope you guys get some insight and I hope you guys start the work. I will talk to you guys soon, and I'm praying that he hears you. And I'm praying that you hear him even more. Because it's amazing. Yes, have a wonderful day. Love your moms, okay? Love your father, love your loved ones, love your pets. Drink your waters, drink your teas. Stay healthy, go plant-based, love your bodies, nourish them. It's time to love yourself. It's time to love God. Okay? Stay tuned, everybody. More coming soon.